What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Los Angeles Chargers and the New York Giants. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And away we go from East Rutherford. Tyrone Tracy now to return. Showing a little burst so far. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. From the gun, here's Dart. Has a man on target to Johnson. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now. First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Has him on the quick hitter. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Set. Cougar 19. Boys, you got this. Cougar 19.
Quick pass, right side, complete. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
19.
Judkins has the New York touchdown. The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Go.
Right to the air is Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
2nd and 3 now. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got a man. This is Evans. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
It's Hampton on 2nd. He's got a gain of 6 there. Javon Holland there to make the stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Going with a screen to Hampton. He's got the first with room to go inside the 20. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish off their opening drive. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chargers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Tracy on the return. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Your start now. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 10. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take the lead on the first play of the drive. Point after by Levis is good. And the Giants kick. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First and 10, Herbert. Has him running the comeback. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and 2 at the 32-yard line.
Hampton gets the handoff. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Herbert now. That one's complete, right side. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They start out with a 2nd and 3. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Escapes the pocket. And he runs out of bounds a yard or two behind the line. Couldn't get all the way back. That's going to count as a sack.
He only lost a yard, but how many times do we see a team who are just a yard or inches short on 4th down? Every little bit counts. He's got to just throw that one out of bounds. Don't run it out for the sack.
From the gun on 3rd, it's Herbert. That one's good to McConkey. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Working quickly here.
13 yards on the play.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Rolling out to his left. Now here he goes. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Escapes the pocket, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back third down coming up.
A loss of 12 yards. And it's third down. Third and long.
12. Set.
Here he goes, third and long. Hits him on the out route. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that third down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Line.
Running back motions right. Herbert throwing on 4th down. That's cut beyond the marker. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
They'll run with Hampton. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Ready.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
Line. Set. Homie trips right. Black 80. Black. Crowd right. Black left. Set.
3rd and long for him here. And he's got it in the